tangi linalanja omukulukadhi andika yamukulo nena linacha no nangwelipula otati anuwa oha datinga omusamane ahokana mara omusamane ngono anuwa kaeli pamwe nomukulukadhi gwe. Yo otati nee oshapuka mbela shaashi okwamonapo omadhiladhilo gamwe kewete kutya kewete naana kutya relationship oyuuka kuni. Otapula nee ndimugwedhelepo kutya ano oshapuka okuya nee musamane ahokana omusamane ano otati oya topoka nomukulukadhi gwe manga nee ye nguno okwa hokana nale lela okwali ahokana yo otati anuwa kaeliwe pamwe nomukulukadhi gwe anuwa nee ngu atu popi anuwa omanga nee inoya momutse ngwe inoya nomuholike ngono pombete iinima mbi wuna okukala opuna iinima yimwe wuna okukala toyi tala opo wumone kutya omuntu nguno chili okweku yitula nokuna elalakano aye nangweye komesho wete iinima yini nee andika popya iinima mbi wuna okutala omanga nee inoya momutse nothingo shaashi shampa wayi momutse nothingo ngwe wutshishi nale kutya otoka mona nee kutya pamwe omuntu ngono oteku ningililemo ike. Iinima mbi wuna okutala manga nee inoya momutse nothingo ombi ngaashi tayi landula. Shotango omuntu ngono oto kuutumba naye lela tomupula kutya epulo ndi wuna okupula lyotango ototi omolwatye matsa wetha omukulukadhi goye ngwiya shi nee teku lombwele kutya omolwatshike teku hokololele otokala nee tolesha pokati keendanda ngu atu popi kutya oto lesha pokati keendanda owuna okukala totala topwiikine kutya omuntu nguno otayi komukulukadhi gwe ngwali tashiti nenge tutye omukulukadhi gwe ngwali naye omausama ageshe ogo otagandja kuye wete shaike wamona kutya ye shi teku lombwele oteku lombwele elimo lela onga omukriste onga omuyelele onge ye haye ete topoko lyawo nena kala wutshitshi kutya nangweye otsho ike toka ningwa shaashi kakuna relationship nando tutye ano hole shaike wamono hole ayeende aishongola ohole okushongola hono inakuza ike komuntu gumwe. It's really not one-sided. So the separation is not one-sided. Kachiri ike kombinga yimwe ndele ochili koombinga adhishe. It's mostly both sides. Chocho nee kutya you need to be careful when he tells you that no, why do they separate? That's the question. Why do they separate? Why do they separate? And when your prospective boyfriend or prospective partner, when he always blame his ex-wife, and it looks like he is so pure, and it looks like he is so clean, and it looks like he doesn't have any problem, then it's a warning sign. You need to read between the lines whether when you get 100% involved in this relationship, just know that you will be also blamed the same. Because there is no relationship that gets sour. There is no problem in a relationship or in a marriage that is only one-sided. That is only caused by one partner. Both of you has a hand on it. So you have to look at what are the mistakes that he has to make. If he doesn't mention that he makes any mistake, then just know that there is a problem here. There is a problem because he pretend or to be clean. He pretend to be perfect. There is no perfect human being here. So, and no relationship, it really just break up. The breakup is only caused by one person. Many people will say, yeah, no, I'm not the one, because this person is the one who cheat. You know what you need to do is to go back. Why do a person cheat? The person went out to cheat because there was a reason for that. Maybe what is your contribution towards that breakup? So if your prospect boyfriend or the one who separated, but they are not divorced, that's what we are talking about. We are talking about someone who just separated, but the two of them hasn't divorced, and you are dating this person. Onunengo to dating onunengo no. Shaiko amuna kutia o ipopiratorika. Ipopiratorika ti ipopire kutia. I am omukulukadhi wanye kundali naye. Tempopire muinei. Oyeti ni maisha mbino monjokana. Yo oyeta opo yaze pamwe. Nena kara uchichi kutia. Nango ekwe ochike toka ningwa. The second thing that you need to look at is you have to look at, is this person really separated? Are they living still together? Sometimes you are just told, no, we are separated, we are separated, we are separated, we are no more staying together. And where do this one stay? The one who is proposing you, or the one your prospective boyfriend, where does he stay? Does he has a place on his own? Is he staying on his own? Okunange shararie nenge pamwe okwatembukira kegumbo ryoe. The moment a man move into your house because he is said he's separated from his wife and move into your house, then you need also to have a query, a question mark there, because it doesn't necessarily mean that because he is now moving into your place. If he separate, he's supposed to have a place on his own. When you separate, you move out, then you establish your own place, and then you start the hunt. Then you start the dating. But if you move out to a woman, it means it's really, then you need to also to query, because this person is not emotionally healed. Olumenunguno ne shone ekuhoro. Yotati omkinungu kwemwetha. Okwa ipeni, okwa ke umborwe, ngokwa ke umborwe, okwa konale, okwa kweno chiraro, ochiraro sonu inachipora. Shashi natango omuntu ngokwetha omukulukadhi we. Omuntu ngokwetha omukulukadhi we, omuntu ngono etha omukulukadhi we. Okuno kukaramanga amwenapo de taporo ochiraro achiporo. So if this person is not emotionally healed, then you are going to date a wounded person. Pai fotoka ngo no kweike kungo chiraru inachipora. Tachiti otoka karike unache uno eni ilaro. Pai fi ilaro mbiondo ngweni ya toke iporeka. Omnute akungwe nanaro malaro genji ongweni toke gaporeka. And it's very difficult to heal those wounds. You are now coming to heal the broken person, the wounded person, the wounded man, because it was so fast that he just jumped into the relationship while he hasn't healed, he hasn't settled down. He didn't even have a house of his own to really show that he has separated. The third thing that you also look at is when he continuously talking about his ex-wife. with how he is talking about the ex-wife. Shita popi omukulukadhi wengu ya topoka na otempopi nomukalo tempopile muwinayi alushe otempopile muwinayi. Know that you ukalike uchichi kuchana ngotoka popilwa muwinayi. So if he keep on really criticizing his wife, he keep on blaming his wife, he keep on talking negatively about his ex-wife, then know that you will be in the same footstep. So you must know that the way he talks about his ex-wife is the way when things get sour, he's also going to speak the same thing like you. So just watch those things. And sometimes people who say, no, we are separated. I always, tell people to say, sometimes a person is coming to you and this person is lying a lot that they are separated, but the truth is that they haven't separated at all, because you don't know where the house is. You might not even know the ex-wife. You are just told. But in reality, I have cases where a person is not even separated with their wives. So I think last week I was even called by a woman who said that his boyfriend of 7 years, he's talking about, it's from another country, and every time, it's only this year he picked up that this man is married. But all along, what she picked up is that this person is lying, and he said, no, I'm sending money to my mother, I'm sending money to my sister who's at university. Candy, the person is sending money to his wife. He even borrowed money from her so that she said, no, my mother is sick in the hospital. And then apparently she picked up that every time is the mother died, the father died. And he mentioned, I think it was 3 times that his parents died. So those are the lies that you have to pick up. Anudembano onnu o alushe kona kono mo chike muhore ngutu ngono ondanete popi kucha opaine puna uguma dhengera njo chike chaziko otati ne opike chu oyakare evura diri heari no lume ntuwengono olume ntungono ta okwazane ko chirongo chiri yo tati ne ye otati anu ya inahokana ya otati ne inahokana mara shiyakala okwakapikinga ponginima yafina iyera nawa ya kesiko otemwindili iimaliwa otatumine meme gwokuli mochipangelo, tate gwokuli mo ICU, opuna mwaina eli ko university, nani iimaliwa otatuminike kofamili ye yiliho. Ya tashiti akintu ohatu fulibwa nawa omuntu shaike wamono olumentu wemwala mari hatu tala wena kuli kutya omuntu tafunju nandu ike umone esigns nando udhimone de tolombwele omuntu kutya owatala ngaa nawa ngunu inafa kwao yete kulombwele noho kutya tata okwasa meme okwasa puka kale pwiche konima yovula tata okwasa meme okwasa puka kale pwiche konima yemwedhi ngapi tata okwasa kuchine kutya tate yangapi yasa. So you just be careful, ono kukala wakotoka oyendji ne main thing oyendji ne nenge ochimo chikwawo natango uno kutala omuntu nguno kuna anona shaashi olunji manga ne aantu ina divorce aanona ohaya ningi ochilongithwa, aanona aningi ochilongitho yalongithwa pokati mpo otakulombweke andipopi nomukulukadhi gwandje ngu ndali naye my ex ochina cha naanona. So at the end of the day, ngwene nguno ngomukulukadhi ngwe nguli paife mono anuwa ne ngwe prospecta ne ngwe owaningwa ne ngwe washugunina shaashi paife omuntu ngu teya tango aanona ye nomukulukadhi ngono natango otaya popi aye otekulombwele kutya popi china chananona ngo uvite kutya no ito vulu kuya pokati katate naanona mara kalike wakotoka shaashi at the end of the day wete kutya opo puye topoko ndyono opo ende naana chike opo puye topoko ndyono opo ende chike opo ende iinima oyindji pokati mpono paife aanono ohaya ningwa ongo chilongithwa omunono oye tatulwa komesho kutya nadhengele tate gwe iinima yili nga konima otoka haluka ike siku otaya popi nenge shi taya popi ngo taya popi nomukulukadhi gwe na exa ngono otazipo shaashi inala uve iifundja hayi kalamo oyindji unene ochimicho ochikwawo ouna kupwikina kutya paife shi yatopoka ngano oya tulamo odivorce odivorce lumwe oto lombwele kutya oya tulamo divorce ondiyano oyendji omuntu tati okwa tulamo divorce mara shi nani odivorce ndjono ombapila omuntu inoyi mona ike nokuyimona ombapila inomonike kutya nombapila kutya aye ombapila yo divorce ndi ohandi yapula kutya okay ngwe shi toti anu okwa divorce aye ondina omumati gwandje ndo okwa divorce ngandi pula kutya ombapila yo divorce oyimona ombapila ikuulukile ngwe kuzhi uvite jifala paantu mba yuvite kutya ombapila chili yo divorce ngashi kaakulukadhi mba wafa wapata ohaya endu ike meendunge teende meendunge tati nda divorce tapewa piki imbapila yiifundja ondeji mona mara nani shi wamona ike iifundja at the end of the day omuntu ngono tali ike empandambali omukulukadhi gwe natango okuli ike naye ongwene waningwa chokonima shi so ouna okukala wakotoka shaike omuntu tati okwa divorce nde okwa divorcela nana shiche divorcela oshichike oto talike beenhapu dhe kutya tapopi edhuukitha kuni shaike edhuukitha exa we ngono jike ena uusama mara ngo wamono omuntu eli honest tekulombwele honest kutya ngaye mwene ondili metifa lyokuyithigapo nde otekuulukile eembapila adhishe andiji kokota paife otuli mpano paife otuli mpa ngo omuntu eli honest nde otekulombwele lela mara nde omuntu tekulombwele nohu chili kutya paife ngaye ongaye nga epuko lyandje ndali ndaninga ondi ndee mepuko ndyono inandahala yekulyeendulula ondahala ngee atutameke ohole yetu nangwee ndjino atuyitameke inandahala ndikeendulule shi chali chaningwa we kochike shi ndali ndaninga itoti ngo omuntu tati ngaye nandi inekela ike nande aakiintu ye nangwe iteke kwiinekela shaashi oushi kutya ngo omuntu tazi mo break up mono ohazimo nochilalwa chiluluma neitaalo ohali kala neinekelo kutya ohali kala lyateka okwiinekela ike aakiintu kutya paife alushe ike aakiintu they are bitches aakiintu kayeshi aantu aakiintu iilulu aakiintu oyatya tashiti paife okwazamo nuutondwe waakiintu kala wakotoka kutya ngo omuntu azamo nuutondwe waakiintu mono natango ngwe otaka kala ekutonde shaashi aakiintu kayishi ike kutya ngo ngwe ninga nei ngo toya popile mumwe teya popile mengwanda ta generalizinga kutya ngaye pene siku nandikiinekele omukiintu mara okuli nangwe mara shaashi paife ngwe ndishi omuhole ehapu dhiitapopi kudhuuvite ike nande gumwe oya separatinga nenge oya divorce mara natango emotionally okwa attacking ike natango komukulukadhi ho tachiti ospirit aye natango okuuvite ehole omukulukadhi we pamwe oye ethwane natango okuuvite ehole omukulukadhi we ngono ndee tomukutha ngono tachiti otoka kala nuudhigu shaashi okulipo ike pungwe olutu ndele omwenyo nombepo ye ojili natango komukulukadhi gwe ngwe ali naye onge o na tegerere manga sigo o onu o chiraro shono achipolonga shindatile nenge tatiti o he never move on. This person has never moved on. Okuviterera kutya no, he feels that he feels still attached to his ex, emotionally attachment to his ex, because he constantly talking about his ex. He is my ex, and everything when he is quoting something, he's quoting about his ex-wife, whether he's talking about the ex-wife because probably it's the ex-wife who left him, and especially that when he is the one who have been left by the ex-wife, that wound is so deep and severe. Ochiraro shono hachikara ochikuguturera chochirimure, and it's very difficult to heal unless he really go for therapy and then he got healing, and then weterera kucha taiko mashungo mwenyo ndo chiraro tachiporo enashi tapopi ihapopiwe no chiraro chiri komutima no madhiladhilo ge agahorora kutya no, he still he forget and forgive and move on. Tachiti ngo owamono kutya omuntu ngono natango inadhiminapo omukulukadhi gwe, kala natango wakotoka kutya omuntu ngono inadhiminapo omukulukadhi gwe tachi natango chililalo shono inachipola okwapumbwa kuya komashungo omwenyo gakwata miiti opo nee akale adhiminapo omukulukadhi gwe ngooju unene ethwa. Unene shaamona ngundi okweethwa aalumentu ihakala yuvitwa ochilalo shono chomulumentu ojeethwa ohachikala ochidhigu. Yeah, because usually ngandi dhengelwa nande kuli komulumentu takonga efungo mwenyo olundji ongo omukiintu gwe nenge omukulukadhi gwe aja. Utachiti it's kind of a humiliation from the woman when a man it's really left by the wife. It's not something good. They don't take it so well. So ngwene otokala tolesha pokati kendanda, kala tokalesha pokati kendanda ngomuni inima yifunja thigapo ino mwitera ngwe ino ya mombete nomuntu ngono natango apeya ukakale newa attachinga komuntu ngono, but his emotional osike omwenyo gwe nombepo ye natango oyili kekuni, oyili komukulukadhi gwe ngomukulu. So just be careful when before you say yes to this man, before you jump into bed with this man, just be careful that is this man emotionally healed. If this man is not yet emotionally healed, you are going to have a wounded man. You are going to feel it because this person, you are now the one to try, but you might not heal this person. You cannot actually heal this person. He is the one to heal himself. So he has to focus on himself so that he heals himself, so that he forgive and forget and move on. And before he get into the next relationship and before he jump into bed with you. So be careful. Just look at what I've told you, and then just, weigh. How do you feel? Because you must trust your gut. So if you trust your gut, how do you feel about this relationship? If you have a lot of question mark, please chill a bit. If you have question mark, chill, and then later you assess whether this person is emotionally healed, because it's very important. Before you move to the next relationship, you need to be healed. And a breakup, especially a divorce where the two were married, it's not just something that you can just leave. It really leave a lot of pain, and then a lot of wounds which need a lot of healings. So the healing is the one to take place first before you move. Thank you very much. I hope I answered this question. If you still have another question, please do ask the question. I always answer it. So when you listen to this, please don't forget to subscribe so that I can always be encouraged to answer all your questions. Subscribe, like, and also don't forget to share. So thank you very much. See you tomorrow again when I'm coming to answer another question. Thank you very much. Have a good night.